Your mercy cannot fail.
My name is Emmanuel Ebogoye. I schooled in Ambrosali University, Ekpoma, Edo State. I'm a graduate of Political Science Department from the Faculty of Social Science. I'm from the family of 6. I'm the 4th child, but the first son of my family.
Give a lot of praise to the sound. Come on now.
I was born this way right from birth. This is how I was born, and this is how I've lived my life over the years, and God been helping me. This is how I've been. And from phase to phase, this was how my life is. And voila! Here I am again. When I go out on a regular routine, like for my daily basis, some of them have this, some of the people I meet, encounter on the way, some of them have this empathy, some of them have sympathy, some of them, these 2 words, some of them possesses them. Sometimes I'll be walking on the street and someone pass and like, hey, hand me 15 naira. I will be the one to tell them like, no, I'm not a beggar. I am working, or I will tell them where I'm going at that particular time. So to clear their mind. So if left for them, if they want to assist my transport fare or they want to help me at that particular time, you understand? So the ideology of me going on a regular day, people see me as a beggar, but I am not a beggar. You understand? Based on the physical appearance. One, I have a common ground, which is being a disabled person, and on this common ground, I need to make a difference, and that difference should be special. You see, somebody will just come and throw 10 naira to people begging on the street, throw 20 naira on the street, and all of that. It's disheartening. Sometimes they just do some evil stuffs, and it's become very, very alarming. So I told myself something like I would never become a beggar, and I must also, whether it take me anyway, anyhow, I must also to make my way out. So the first thing I needed to do was to become a graduate, which I am already. I went to school, and that was the first step I needed to do. I need to be schooled. As I became a graduate, then the next step was to look for a job. Getting a job wasn't really easy. Yes, I must say. Most times when I go for interviews, my disability becomes the forefront of the interview. In the sense, like, they will ask me, how do I cope? How do I move on to this particular place? How do I come to this particular destination? And at some point, I tell them I can do this thing, but they will like, okay, we'll get back to you. Actually, I already know that because of my disability, they would not allow me to make a difference. They would not allow me to. They would not even employ me at that particular. So I just like, okay, no problem. This particular stuff is gone. It's gone and gone. So I ventured into the first this thing I did was I ventured into real estate. So real estate was one thing I took passion on. So I started going out for land surveys, I made sales. I was making real sales. Like, God was helpful. And I had connections, I had to build contact and all of that. So gradually, I had to switch. I said, okay, in order for me to become, because it was like the real estate thing wasn't fetching resources for me like before. So I needed something that would bring something to the table that people will see, not just real estate. So I started looking for something to do, which I found out, and I got into this electronics company, and here I am. I started doing it gradually. The reason why I needed to also because I never wanted to become a liability to anybody. I never wanted to become a burden to anybody. That was the major reason. I never wanted, and I hate begging. So that was why I wanted to hustle for myself. The music ministry has been the help of God right from day one, and God has been helping. Connecting with people, everything is all God. It's all God, and putting the atmosphere together. You understand? The thing is, everybody wants to worship God. Everybody wants to be in an intensive atmosphere. Everybody wants to worship God from the truth of their depth of their heart. And so as a guest minister, we are vessels. I'm a vessel. So every day I prepare myself like a soldier who goes to a war. I regularly do that so that the people I'm going to feed, they shouldn't get what they don't expect or what they are not expecting. Because as a soldier, You need to be prepared for battle because you are going there to face a battle, physical battle, spiritual battle, and otherwise. You understand? All right. So what I do as a guest minister, I just leave everything to God. The atmosphere, the audience, the administration, everything is all God. And starting phase of the music ministry, I started in teenage choir. At the teenage choir. So from there, I grew up gradually. Teenage choir. From teenage choir, I moved to adult choir. From adult choir, that is how I grew, phase to phase. From glory to glory, it has been awesome. God has been great. God has been faithful. God has been bringing gift of men. Men has been awesome. Trust me, I must say. If I tell you from time to time, God has been bringing gift of men to me, assisting me through friends, through pastors, through neighbors, through colleagues. God has been faithful and bringing them to my way. I can't take them for granted, trust me. If not for the gift of men, trust me, we need to appreciate the gift of men. The gift of men really set this significant figure in our lives. But trust me, I go through normal public transportation like every other person. I see drag bus like every other person in Lagos. You understand? I still fight for seat, front row in the seat. Even if there are two persons, I must do that. We still fight. And when it's 5 o'clock, we hurry like every other person. So I'm just like a regular hustler, regular working class person. So there's no difference at all. There's no difference. So push me inside bus, I push you. That's it. You push me, I push you. We enter the bus together. Loving yourself is very, very important. You understand? When you love yourself, you will see how important and valuable you are. Then, secondly, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But find out what makes you happy, what gives you joy. Then, for people living with disability, yes, there are so many soft skills like to learn. If you have the avenue and the opportunity to learn, please learn. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Learn. We have tech skills, we have digital marketing skills, we have product management, we have different tech skills you can learn if you are opportune to learn. So what I will tell you is disability is just a mental dysfunction. What really matters is how able you can perform. If they can see the difference in you, trust me, they will definitely want to mingle along. I've come across so many mentors online, so many great men online that have succeeded so far, so well. And these people have become inspiration in terms of Nick and the likes. You understand? Nigerian own, we can call our Nigerian person Yinka Ayefele. You can see how successful he is, despite the whole hurdle and all of that. He still put through. So I will ask you not to give up on yourself and not to give up on God. And believe in yourself. It's very important to believe in yourself. It pays to serve God. It may take time, but trust me, it pays to serve God. Serve God with an understanding. Don't serve God with a mere mind, with a formal understanding. Serve God with a deep understanding. It pays to serve God. My name is Emmanuel Ebogoye. I'm a realtor. I'm into real estate. I'm into sales of landed properties and sales of houses. That's what I do. And I'm into sales of electronics. And you can contact me via my WhatsApp number 08162209934, or you can call me via normal call 08148059687.
Everybody, can you give your Lord? Come on now. Finest I see.